As you just make yourself comfortable now and begin to relax wherever you happen to find yourself listening, whether in a quiet corner or perhaps surrounded by the gentle hum of daily life. There's a way that a small ordinary object, like a single paperclip, sometimes catches your attention. It might be right there on your desk, or perhaps tucked away in a drawer. You can simply allow yourself to let your attention begin drifting inwards, as if following the curve of that paperclip, looping softly, spiraling just a little closer to your own sense of being here now. And as you notice your breathing, the steady rise and fall of your chest, perhaps you discover how easy it is to settle in safely right where you are, comfortably, knowing you remain in control at every moment. This is your time to simply listen, and all you need to do is notice what it's like to relax into this experience, knowing it supports and guides you, allowing you to explore things within your mind easily and gently. And I wonder if you've ever found yourself lost in that tiny smooth spiral of paperclips, metal winding slowly round and around, resting in your palm. And as your eyes grow pleasantly heavier, your mind can begin to follow that spiral deeper, each loop gently settling in further. And just imagine as each breath gently cycles in and out, that you're tracing the cool, calm metal with your fingertip, feeling the smoothness, the way it just fits. And as your awareness curls more inwards, the outside world softly fades into the gentle background, like voices in another room. And it's odd, isn't it, how you can find each breath unwinding, as you discover how easily the mind can focus and be open at the same time, becoming quiet, like a thoughtful pause before tidying a cluttered desk. And it's curious how a desk, much like the mind, can gather so many slips of paper, odd coins, and objects collected from the rush of the day, until the paperclip, that quiet companion, becomes a kind of guide. And some people say they've noticed that in just the right light, a single paperclip can bring a little order to the scattered corners, gently gathering, linking what belongs together. And as you sit with the sense of metal winding through your thoughts, notice how some part of you can begin to see opportunities for gentle organizing, not by force, but by invitation. And what if you could arrange ideas and priorities as easily as sliding slips of paper into neat bundles? And sometimes the mind thinks, I must tackle everything all at once. And yet you might notice real change begins with gathering just one thing and letting the others rest for now. And consider the intention behind wanting more order, not just to be tidy, but to create ease, freedom, space for what matters. And when people worry about being disorganized, it often means they're valuing productivity, hoping for more clarity, for more calm. And perhaps the real success is allowing yourself to focus on just one small area. Select what feels important and gently clip it together in your mind. And maybe you remember a time when you felt surprisingly at ease, where for a moment the pieces of life seemed to link into place. And imagine finding that level of satisfaction in the simple act of gathering, arranging, and even letting go of what's no longer needed. Because sometimes less really can be more. And you might find that as each loop of that spiral begins to tidy the space inside, your mind adapts and creates new structures almost before you realize it. And there's no need to rush. Some things naturally click together when you stop trying to force them. And your unconscious can recognize what matters now, just as a paperclip quietly holds loose pages until you're ready to use them. And you may even notice how you feel lighter, more capable, as if each breath gently clears away a little more clutter within and around you. And just as easily as you found your way into this soothing spiral, you may now begin to return your attention to the room around you, noticing the support of the surface beneath you, the gentle rhythm of your breathing, and the sounds around you. And when you're ready, you can let your eyes open naturally, bringing forward the sense of calm clarity. There's nothing you need to do right away. Just notice how it feels to bring back this newfound organization with you, renewed and refreshed, ready to engage with your world in your own time and in your own way. And in the coming days, you may find yourself naturally pausing, sorting one task or idea at a time, easily creating order where you want it most, sometimes without even thinking about it, as though an inner guide is quietly helping you from within. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. You've made progress here just by listening in your own time, in your own way. And if you enjoyed this journey, you might wish to return at any time, or let others know what you found helpful. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.